Does a power of attorney survive incompetency? Well, what it means is this. A power of attorney is a document that I can give you and assign you as my agent. I can make you my guy or gal who can go do stuff for me. But if I become incompetent, let's say I go into one of those soap opera comas and I can't remember who I am. I wash up on the shore. Well, if the power of attorney doesn't survive incompetency and doesn't have specific language in there, well, then the power of attorney stops at that point. But if it survives incompetency, well, guess what? You can keep making decisions for me. And what kind of decisions are we talking about? Well, medical decisions, of course. If I'm in the hospital and, I've washed up on shore, I'm going to need some medical care. And I'm going to need somebody in my family that the doctors see have legal authority to make decisions for me. And that person's going to help through my power of attorney. That's when we want to make sure a power of attorney survives incompetency. Well, it's a good thing because if at the end of life you don't have a power of attorney and you find yourself incompetent and someone has to make decisions for you, then they are going to have to come into my office and pay me tens of thousands of dollars to file for guardianship. And then the court is going to require 2 to 3 hearings and a whole bunch of oversight. Instead, for hundreds of dollars, actually less than hundreds of dollars, you could get a power of attorney on this end when everybody's doing well. And it really prevents the guardianship scenario or the emergency guardianship scenario later on down the road. Now, hopefully y'all are not wrestling with this, but guess what? We all have to wrestle with power of attorneys at some point in our life because we're all getting older and we're not getting younger. And if you need help with, estate planning, agency issues like the power of attorney we've been talking about, hey, just a basic will. Guess what? I'm your guy. Fuller Bumpers, downtown Batesville. Love to bring you in, love to work through your issues, and love to, as always, get you headed in a better direction.